My name's Kathy Lewis and I'm here today to give you some top tips on what to do if you're travelling overseas, either on business or on holiday. Here's top tip number one. One of the things you can do is to compare your schedule of travel along with your normal eating patterns. If you're going to go to a country via plane, or you're catching a train or a ferry and you need to go to a terminal and there might be even some waiting time or transfer a flight, then you need to ask yourself, is there something in the terminal that I can quickly pick up, or do I need to take a snack with me? If the answer is likely to be yes, then try to think ahead and plan what you can take. The second top tip that I'm going to give you is to make sure that you readjust your schedule to your destination schedule. So as soon as you get on the plane, make sure you've changed your watch and make sure your meal times are the times that you're going to have when you're overseas. Some people consume far too many snacks and meals that are offered to them, and that leads to weight gain, particularly if on a regular basis, whilst others find it more difficult to reach their nutritional needs and they suffer with weight loss and maybe some discomfort from choosing the wrong foods. So adjust your time and then you can eat according to the time in your destination, and that will help you reduce your jet lag and readjust your body clock for you. Top tip number 3, take a backup snack with you. Good snacks include things like apples, bananas, packets of dried fruit, flatbreads, crisp breads, savoury biscuits, individual packets of cheese. Even UHT rice pudding or custard are all suitable snacks to take. This will help you be more prepared for long delays so that you are in control of your food choices, more prepared for unsuitable foods or food dislikes on an airline, and more prepared also for unsafe foods when you reach your destination, so you won't have to choose things in a hunger desperation. So these things will also help with your jet lag and with readjusting your meal times. Top tip number 4, make sure you get plenty of sleep. This is really important, particularly if you're likely to eat all those snacks, all those on-the-road nibbles before you get to your destination. So if you're on a long trip, make sure you book overnight, and that will help you avoid all of those snacks and those nibbles. If you're unable to sleep, try to drink some water. Sip it constantly during the travel. My last top tip is really important, and that's to avoid dehydration. If you're travelling a long distance, you are more likely to become dehydrated. In air-conditioned environments such as buses and trains or pressurised cabins on airlines, you'll find that the water is more rapidly evaporated from your lungs and your skin. So it's much easier to become dehydrated. On a long haul flight, they will offer you drinks. Take them. Take tea, coffee, soft drinks, fruit juice, whatever you can. They may not be able to give you adequate hydration, so make sure you purchase some water when you get through security in the airport. One thing you can do is to get it from the vending machines. It's safe and it's generally cheaper from the restaurants. Make sure you drink before you get on the plane, during your flight, and once you get to your destination. If you're likely to suffer from constipation, then hydration is really important. You can always check the colour of your urine to see if it's too dark, and that will give you a good indication if you are needing to have some rapid hydration.